chipmunks, don't we? At least all of us old farts. We love the chipmunks, man. We grew up on the chipmunks, man. Who didn't grow up on the chipmunks? I don't think you guys grew up on the chipmunks, did you? Yeah. Anyway, so let's put some Christmas music on. Yeah, holiday. Sorry. So, how's it going, man? Forgive me if I sound a little hoarse today. My voice is not 100%. It started a couple of days ago, actually. Had kind of a hoarse throat thing going. And it just hasn't let up, even with what is it? What am I having here? Oh, Ricolas. Yeah, Ricolas. I've been munching on those for the past day or so, and they help a little bit, with some of the discomfort, but it's still hurting me a bit. So I'm not feeling 100%, so you'll have to forgive me. What that may mean for the stream is probably not going to be as long today, but hey, it's like Christmas weekend, I guess, right? Because Christmas is on Monday, and that means that Sunday night is Christmas Eve, and I know a lot of people, that's when they do their gatherings. That's when, the families get together, and that's when they open the presents and stuff. My family doesn't do that. My family has always traditionally been, we usually get together at like my mom's house or something, like 10, 11 o'clock, open gifts, and then at like noon, that's when we all just kind of start, eating, tamales and whatever else she prepares and stuff. But still, yeah, I guess it makes sense to make the show a little bit shorter because, again, it's Christmas time. So people are going to be hanging out at home more and probably having some family over. In fact, some of you may already have some family over. Any of y'all? Huh? I don't, of course, because I'm the only one that lives in this city. That's my family. All my siblings live in Austin and San Antonio, and then of course my mom lives in San Antonio, and I live further down south. So yeah, no family coming here. I could go there, but I am not, like I said, not feeling great. So, but yeah, we're gonna have stream here today. We're gonna do some Pokemon stuff. Let me switch over here, and we'll see what kind of goodies we can get into. Let me bring this over to this screen here. Boop. There we are. So, have y'all already gotten anything for Christmas? I know sometimes parents like to give their kids like a little something like a couple days ahead of time just to kind of tide them over. I have actually not heard anything from my mom as far as gifts, and I haven't asked her for anything either, so I'm probably just going to be getting something to, just like the normal yearly stuff that I would normally get, stuff like t-shirts, that kind of thing. You get one early Christmas present, so did you already open it? Do you already know what it is? I've already seen some people running around with Christmas presents here at my apartment complex. It's kind of what I'm asking. And like I said, I know some families like to open their stuff a little bit earlier. Like, I had a friend in high school that I actually went with him to his family's Christmas gatherings when we were... There we go. When I was like 16, 17 years old. Because at the time, I wasn't really close with my mom very much or with... anybody else in my family, so I would just go with him to their Christmas gigs, and it was fine. Of course, I never got any presents or anything, but I didn't expect any. I just wanted someplace to hang out, so I'd go there and I'd hang out, and all of his cousins would show up, and he had a lot of cousins, and it was kind of crazy. There was like 40 people, and we're all stuffed into this little 3-bedroom house. But it was pretty fun. We would do all kinds of stuff. They would do like little Christmas things, and me and a couple of his cousins would, like play chess or something like that. And it was always a good time. Oops, went too far. Oh yeah. My family barely celebrates Christmas, so I don't really get anything. Oh, that's too bad, man. Well, it's not about getting anything. It's more about just kind of like, hanging out with your family and stuff. At least that's how it was, that's how it is for me most of the time. like last year was actually pretty great, and not because my mom gave me this amazing stellar computer monitor that I have here, but it was actually just nice to go up there. And the thing was, is last year I surprised her. I didn't tell her I was going. She fully expected that I was not going to go because I hadn't gone for years. In fact, the last time I had gone to her house for any sort of like family gathering or holiday was, I want to say like 2017 for Thanksgiving. And that was it. Since then, I had not been back to her house. And so she would just normally kind of come down here. But the thing is, she doesn't just come down here just for me. There are other times that she comes down here because she's got friends that still live here and stuff. And so she visits them and that sort of thing. And so when she comes to visit her friends, she always drops by and sees me. But I don't ever really go up there. And so when I went there last Christmas and I just kind of showed up, she was quite, I mean, she was actually genuinely surprised. She was like, "Holy crap, you're here." I'm like, "Yep, I'm here." And I joked with her. I'm like, "Should I leave?" And she's like, "No, no, come in." It's pretty funny. So yeah, it was pretty nice last year. Got to see my sister. Got to see all my sister's kids. My brother didn't show up, but no big deal. Got to see my step siblings. I've got a stepsister and a step brother. Then I got to see their kids that I'm not really that close with, but they still know who I am and I know who they are. That sort of thing. Very nice. And then, of course, a few other various aunts and uncles came by. It was always really nice. And we had, what did we have? We had all sorts of good stuff. We had ham, we had turkey, we had some tamales. We munched. We ate a ton of food. It was amazing. So, pretty nice time there. And it sucks because, the whole day was great, but the ending kind of sucked because I got home and when I left my mom's house, there was this really interesting kind of decorated cookie that she gave me. And it's not like one of those big giant cookies you see like at birthday parties and stuff. It wasn't nothing like that. It was relatively small, but it looked really, really delicious. And it was all wrapped up and fancy and everything. So I was like, okay, cool. And she's like, "Here, take this." And she gave me a bunch more food. She gave me a bunch of tamales and stuff to bring home. She always does that. And she gives me this cookie. And so I'm like, okay. So I go and I put all the food and stuff into my car. And I drive home. And I finally get home. It's a little later at night. It's like 9:30, 10 o'clock at night when I get home. And I go and I start pulling stuff out of my car, including my giant monitor. So I had to take a couple of trips. And I go back to the car to get the tamales and the food and the cookie. And I see the tamales and stuff, but I can't find the cookie anywhere. And I'm like, what is going on? So I'm like, I start, looking through look around the seat and stuff like that, looking on the floorboard, maybe it fell. Couldn't find the damn cookie. And so I was like, that's really odd. I'm like, I know I brought that cookie with me. I know I did because I wanted it so bad because it looked so damn good. And so I was like, oh man. And it was already getting kind of late. I was tired. I was like, I'll find it in the morning. I'll come look in the morning. And so I go and I call it tonight. Next day, I go out there to look specifically for this cookie. And I'm looking around and no joke, I tore the car apart. Did not find that cookie. I have no idea where it went. No clue. And I specifically remember driving home, looking down at my seat, at my passenger seat, seeing that little thing of tamales she prepared for me, and seeing that wrapped up cookie. I remember seeing it. I'm like, so I know I brought it with me. Because, sometimes, oh, we could have forgotten it at our house. No, I specifically looked and saw it on my seat. And so, yeah, apparently, there's like a ghost cookie in my car still. And I'm like, what is the deal? And like I said, I've cleared out the car at least 4 times since last Christmas. And I've looked everywhere. Under the seats, between cushions, whatever can be taken apart in the car, I've done it. And the damn thing's just missing. Yeah, I think it's like, it's the cookie ended up in the same place where all of our missing socks go. That's where it ended up. Oh crap, this may reset. I was actually happy to see that this was a 5-star and it may reset on me. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, where all our lost socks go, all of our lost socks, all of our pen caps, all of our lighters, you know, those little things that, you know, you keep with you and then they just sort of just disappear and you're like, where the heck did I put that? And they just never show up and you never know what happened to them. Yeah, that's where this cookie is. That's where the damn cookie is. Oh, great. Now the ghost spawned over here. That sucks, too, because I wanted to face that Minior. It's a 5-star, too. Please be a 5-star ghost. Of course not. Not going to make it easy for me. So anyways, I have progressed more within the story here. So I've finished the story, basically. And, you know, I know they tried to give... Can I do spoilers? Have y'all already finished the game, or are we like doing this spoiler free? I want to say that real quick before I start talking about it, because I don't want to ruin it for anybody in case you haven't done the... Oh crap, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to ruin it for anybody in case you haven't finished. We're about to beat up some bundles of Iron Joy. Oh, is this an iron bundle? Oh crap. Oh, get away from me, you stupid thing. And it sucks because my little guy's all beat up. I wasn't even ready for this. Yeah. Oh, here, I'll just run away. I'm not going to bother with this guy. Get away from me. That's why I was trying to get away from him before I open my map. Okay, so... So, is there a thing? I didn't even realize there was a thing. I've been completely distracted this week. I've just drowned myself in work this week. No joke, I think 2 nights this week before I went to bed, I picked up the controller to play, and I played for, no joke, like 5 minutes. But I was just so tired. I was like, I can't stay awake. And I just put the controller down and went to sleep. Beat up some bundles of Iron Joy last night. Wait. Oh, be quiet, Trey. You're being dumb. Oh, where was I going? Oh, right, news. So is this an iron bundle thing now? Oh, it is. I didn't even realize that. Okay, so we face Mighty Iron Bundle. Let me see what his deal is. Okay. Oh, wow, it's only for 3 days. Huh. I mean, it makes sense that they're doing him because he looks like Santa Claus. Has an Ice Tera type. And let's see, what moves does he usually do? I mean, I know the normal Iron Bundle usually does water and ice, so obviously we don't want to bring a fire type. Maybe a fighting type? It's in Paldea? Oh, crap. I don't want to go back to Paldea. So, I don't know. I mean, will you go away, you stupid ox? God. Anyway. Yeah, there have been a few days where I've not even really turned on Discord. And I used to do it every single day, but there have been a few days where I tell myself, I'm like, I have to finish this crap. I can't get distracted. And so I'll turn it off. But I guess we'll go back to Paldea and... see where this iron bundle is. Are we going to immediately start with him? Or do we want to do some warm-ups or something? So what are most people using for iron bundle? Oh, wait. Oh, he's not even special. Or what are these? Are these the iron bundles? Yeah, because look at all these. Okay, well, there's a 6-star. Yeah, what are all these? Oh, they're Blissies again. Really? They're doing the Blissy thing again? Ugh. I mean, Blissy's good for farming stuff like shards and candies, but I'm completely full on all of that. There it is. It's all the way over here. Got more Blissy raids? Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Not crazy about them redoing Blissy. Again, like I said, I guess it's more of a catch-up mechanic at this point. Like they're probably, or what they could be thinking is that a bunch of kids may be getting the game for Christmas, And so they're going to do the Blissey raids for a week as a catch-up, you know, because then they could just go and do Blissey, which is very, very beatable, and just, you know, farm candies and stuff like that, just to help them level up faster. Forgot we can fly now. You got 2 shiny Oshawotts. The weird thing is when I'm flying, I feel like I'm going slower. Like it doesn't even matter if I'm on the ground or in the sky. It's not necessarily even the same speed. It feels like I'm going slightly slower. I feel like I'd be going faster if I was just gliding. Alright, so what are people using for this guy? Yeah, again, like I said, I didn't play this week, so I have no clue what this dude is like. I just know that he's ice type, and he usually does water and ice type moves. So I'm thinking fighting. Do you think fighting would work here? Or does he also do a flying type move? I don't, because I've never seen the wild ones do a flying type move, but you never know. With these, they always kind of change them up a little bit. Golden Ango? Oh, with steel. Or, again, I could do what I did last week and just bring Umbrian and let you guys do the heavy lifting. And I'll just bring Umbrian and you guys can go ham on him. Y'all want to do that? I know you guys like putting in those kill shots yourselves anyway, so. I'm one less person you would have to battle with to try to get the biggest hit or the kill shot. What did I do with Umbrian? Did I put him back? I didn't. Umbrian is somewhere. So what type of moves are we going to be doing? Are we going to be special attacks or are we going to be doing physical attacks? Because if depending on which one we're planning on doing as a team, I can tailor Umbrian to support that. Oh, you're talking about the Crown Zenith opening that I did. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, that Crown Zenith box was pretty amazing. It's pretty good. It really couldn't have been that much better. The only way I think it could have been better is if that one card that I got was like the big hit. It wasn't the big hit, but it was still pretty big. Don't use supporters. Why not? Well, just because I'm doing a supporter doesn't necessarily mean that he's useless. I can still helping hands you guys. You realize that, right? Yeah, I can still do that other stuff. And I can still protect us. I can do light screens and all that other stuff too. There's Umbrian. So we got Snarl, Screech, Light Screen, Helping Hand. So, man, I'm talking too much. My throat is already starting to hurt me. Helping Hand you first turn. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta get one of these. One of my little Ricolas going. My throat is already killing me, man. Oh, shit. Look, I've had sore throats before where I was having a hard time talking and it was kind of scratchy and sore, but this is like, it physically hurts. Oh, man. Sorry. I do need to adjust him a little bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna slow down my speaking because I didn't realize my throat was gonna start hurting this bad this quickly. And I'm only 24 minutes in. Farm BP? No, we're doing raids right now, dear. Yeah, we don't generally do any sort of union circles or anything like that. Yeah, we almost never do union circles here. This is mostly Tera raids, dear. So you're kind of barking up the wrong tree. Let's see, what else can I put in here then? So can I taunt him? Let's see, confuse ray bubble, charm, tackle, takedown, growl, copycat, covet. It doesn't do any voice type moves. That doesn't matter. Roar, toxic, hyper beam. I'm trying to turn away from the mic, guys. I'm sorry. Reflect, sleep, body slam, play, dig. Maybe I'll just go in with what I have. Because I don't really see anything. Well, I could mud slap him. I think I'm just going to be spending most of the time doing helping hands on you guys, though, right? Yeah, I think I'm going to mostly just be doing that. I mean, I'll throw the slap on there. I don't really think it'll be a big deal, though, since I'm not using Screech. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go with this. No, I'm not taking Minchino. Or, I'm sorry, Cinchino. Alright, here we go. Y'all ready? Freeze dry, hydro pump, blizzard, chilling water. Oh, it's chilling water. Pump, blizzard, chilling water. Oh, electric terrain. That's interesting. I am bringing the light screen though, so I guess the light screen, that's special, right? That's for special attacks. Yeah, it should. I think it's. I don't. I'm sorry. I just don't remember those. I can't. I can never remember if light screen is special or. I know it does one of them. That's it. Because I do have a light screen. But I think, like I said, most of the time I'm just going to be giving you guys helping hands, just so you can do as much damage as possible. Sorry. I'm trying to work this Ricola so it'll start working. And even then, these things are not cures, they're just to help with the discomfort and pain, really, until it just naturally heals. So I figure at the very least, what I want to do is I want to do this guy, and then I want to at least do the 3 6-stars, so we can get a little something from those. Like I said, I don't know if my throat's gonna last or my voice is gonna last long enough for me to go any further than the 2-hour mark that I set for myself. So we'll immediately after this, after we defeat this guy, we'll immediately move on to the 6-stars, and at that point we'll see how much time we have left. And if we have time even after those, I will still do some 5-stars for you. Or if anybody else needs help with their iron bundle, I will volunteer my time there. So reflect is physical attack. Okay, that's not the one I have. So we should be good then. We should be good. Because hydro, blizzard, chilling water, and freeze dry are all special attack. Probably could have brought somebody that has what is it? Cloud 9, I think, for the ability. It dumps the weather. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna need this light screen. This thing hits hard. Yeah, with the blizzard going, he hits really hard. Oh, somebody already died. That was a fast shield. Oh no, you're not dead. You're like at 1 health. Oh, well, here comes terrain. Oh, he just makes himself really, really strong. Yeah. Yeah, we're all throwing our heels now. We're trying not to die. I thought minimum wage was higher than $7 now. Wasn't it? Isn't it supposed to be like $7.25 or something an hour? Yeah, $7.25. Come on, let me get my... Really? Oh, well, at least you wasted a move there. Alright, let's get some helping hand here. Oh, well, the end goes... Here, I'll dump it on Arceus. One hit by a critical? That sucks. Yeah. I don't get how people can offer such a low wage and think that that's... I know their argument is like, well, that's the minimum. It's like, yeah, but dude, you and I both know that there's nobody in this world that can live off of that much. There is no adult that can live off of $7.25 an hour at 40 hours a week. It's simply not possible. It is actually impossible to live on that. Unless you are living with at least a couple of other people, you're not going to make it on $7.25 an hour. It's literally impossible now. Everything is so expensive now, it is literally impossible. Got you a Christmas... You got me a Christmas gift? You don't have to get me a gift, man. Oh, everybody's dying. Yeah, you didn't have to get me a gift. I'm very thankful for it. But yeah, you didn't have to get me a gift. Oh, well, this ended. In Detroit, you could live on 720. I don't even think in Detroit you could, dude. I know Dre's saying that mostly as a joke, but in seriousness, just not even in Detroit. There's seriously, if you took somebody and put them on minimum wage, and even if you found them the absolute least expensive apartment in, even honestly, even beyond the large cities, like if you put them like in a really, kind of backwoods sort of little town and found them a tiny apartment out there, maybe like 400 square feet, just like the minimum you need to live, even 725 an hour, even there would not be enough to cover the rent for that, much less food, clothing, electric, water, transportation, all that. There's just no way. But guys, we failed. But here's a couple things. We got to stop him from pumping himself up. We have to stop that. And also, we have to wreck the terrain. I think the big thing that's hurting us the most is he gets off Blizzard, and well, not Blizzard, but whatever it is, the snow thing. He gets off his snow, and then he pulls out the electric terrain. We have to get rid of both of those. We have to get rid of both of those. So, since I was the support, I'm going to take it upon myself to see if I first can come up with a solution to at least one of those problems. I think the screen I put up helped, but obviously he still hits really, really hard. So yeah, the light screen stays, the helping hand stays. Let me see what else I can do here, because we have to get rid of that terrain. We just have to. That and the snow thing, we have to get rid of them both. Green look, Screech, Dark Pulse, Guard Swamp. Moonlight Assurance, Confuse. Tackle, Takedown. Oh man, I don't know if I can use a Salamangreat deck in this matchup, man. I don't know if I can. I have very, very minimal experience with Salamangreat. I only used Salamangreat like 4 or 5 times before. Where is... Can I grab Ice Spinner? Or can one of us grab Ice Spinner? Yeah, I don't think I have Ice Spinner. Yeah, no Ice Spinner here. The only reason I'm thinking Ice Spinner is because it's terrain. It destroys the terrain. Or we could simply change the terrain and at the very least force him to continuously use one of his moves to have to reset it. And then I could try to reset it again. The only problem with that is if I'm constantly countering the terrain, I can't helping hands you guys. Yeah, see, I can throw Sunny Day out there. Oh. If I put Sunny Day out there, it powers down his water type attacks. Did he hit you guys with very many water type attacks? Because I know he has Hydro Pump. Did he use Hydro Pump a lot on you guys? I don't want to do Rain Dance. That's going to hurt us because again, that'll pump up his Hydro Pump. Brick Break, that could be useful. Use nothing but Hydro Pump on you? Wow. I would think that even though I can't give you as many helping hands as I would want, me getting rid of that snowstorm is going to help you all just as much because then you guys won't be getting hit as hard. So I think I'm going to do Sunny Day. Because at the very least, it will power down his hydro pump. And his ice moves will not hit as hard. You have a plan? Well, while I'm looking through these, let's hear it. Hyper Beam, Tera Blast, Toxic, Shout, Throat Chop. I actually don't have a way to change the terrain, I don't think. Oh wait, maybe I can put... Do I have Misty? Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a terrain in here. Or does anything I do change the terrain? Like any moves? This was a Protect, Confuse, Thief, Trailblaze, Swift, Stored Power, Endure, Rain Dance. Metagross can also use Sunny Day and Brick Break. Well, if I can use Sunny Day, then he may not have to waste a move on that. Reflect's no good. Thunder Wave's no good. Yeah, I don't have a way to change the terrain. Yeah, none of the moves that I can learn will let me change the terrain on him. So it looks like really the only other thing I can do is do the Sunny Day. And then I can continue to try and do Helping Hands. Oh, I'll put the screen up, obviously. Because what I really need to do first turn, again, because we're not surviving, you guys are just dying way too easily. And that's not necessarily your fault, because he is pumping himself up a lot. So I think it's insanely important that turn one that I use my screen. Because if I don't use my screen, you're going to lose half your health on the first turn anyway. So I have to use the screen. I'm sorry, I can't do Helping Hands turn one. I have to use the screen. Or else we're going to all be half dead immediately. So I think it's important that I put the screen up there immediately. And unfortunately, I don't have a wide guard. Yeah, I think that's really as much as I can do here. Is I can do the screen, I can do the Sunny Day, and the Helping Hands. In fact, what I could do to help myself a little bit more here, I'm going to make a quick change to him. Because I noticed that I was moving second, so let me see if I can speed myself up here. I'm going to change over to Adamant Mint. Scale swap doesn't work on Quark Drive. That's kind of unfair. So that move, not only is it a pretty good move, it immediately pumps himself up, but it can't be stolen. Wow, that sounds like BS to me. All right, let me double check my speed. 196, that's definitely better. About 20 points better. Yeah, it didn't matter that I had that little extra boost on. Oh crap! I used the wrong one. I'm an idiot. Oh, such an idiot. I used the wrong mint. I didn't want the Adamant Mint. This is the one I wanted. Here, sniff this, buddy. Yeah, I actually made myself weaker attack or special attack wise. It should only change. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the way it should be. There we go. Don't worry about speed. Um, yeah, I mean, I want to make the adjustments for my character first before you guys have to start doing them. Because if you guys are constantly having to counter him as well, then you're not attacking. And if you're not attacking, then we're not going to win. So that's why I'm trying to kind of put this on me to try and protect us as much as possible. But like I said, I think this is as good as it's going to get for me. I'm going to light screen. What I'm thinking I should do is light screen turn 1. Didn't he wait until like turn 3 to do his electric terrain? I think that's when he did it. Because I don't want to pop Sunny Day on, say, turn 2, and then turn 3 he immediately changes it. Because that will have been a waste. So I think what I'll probably do is light screen turn 1, helping hand somebody turn 2, and then turn 3, which I think is... He does it turn 5? Okay, thank you. So I will hold off on the Sunny Day then. So we'll light screen, and I'll just helping hand you guys for a little bit, and as soon as turn 5 rolls around and I see him getting ready to do his terrain, then I'll do Sunny Day. But even... Well, no, hold on. No. That makes no sense. I was thinking about that wrong. I'm an idiot. I still do want to do Sunny Day on turn 2. Because, remember, Sunny Day is not for the terrain, it's for the weather. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Oh, you can tell I'm not feeling well today. So yeah, light screen turn 1, Sunny Day turn 2, because we want to change the weather. So his ice moves don't hit as hard. Or not his ice moves, but his water move doesn't hit as hard. And also because he doesn't have the snow, that's why his ice moves won't hit as hard. Okay, yeah, so that's totally beneficial to us no matter what. So light screen. In fact, I could potentially do Sunny Day turn 1. Yeah, because if I'm powering down all of his moves by doing Sunny Day, that could be worth it. Yeah, I'll do probably Sunny Day first, light screen, then helping hands. Then when I see him, well, he may still do his little weather thing, and so I'll just counter it, I guess, as it comes. That's all I can really do. Yeah, I think this is as good as it's gonna get for us. So if any of you has a terrain that you can change to, anything that's beneficial for us, be helpful, but we'll see if we can get this done here like this. Well, 3 cola is helping a bit. It doesn't hurt as much. How many of these do I have left? I've gone through so many of them. Oh crap, I only have 5 left. These Ricolas are good, they do work. But yeah, I've gone through almost an entire bag. Yeah, there's 24 in this pack, and I've only got 5 left. It's been a day. It's been about a day. I may have to go get more. And I really don't want to leave the apartment today because I'm feeling like Dookie. And I have to admit, I don't know. I don't think this is COVID. But it's possible, and I'd rather not go out if I may be sick from COVID. Because I'd rather not expose anybody. If I do feel like I have to go out for more Ricolas, I'll just put my mask on. That's all I can really do. Put my mask on and just stay away from people. 5 left of what? 5 Ricolas. Do you know what a Ricola is? It's essentially a throat lozenge. Yeah. They're really good. They actually taste good. They don't taste good like candy, but they are semi-sweet. They're a little sweet. It's got a pleasant taste to it, so I don't mind, having them in my mouth. And they do work really well. The only problem is once the lozenge runs out, usually within like 10 minutes or so, or even less, it'll start hurting again, and so I have to have another one. Oh crap, we're gonna get obliterated by Blizzard. There we go. I don't have honey tea. Alright, here comes light screen. Yeah, I noticed that, DJ. Because he gets his blizzard off before I can get sunny day going. So only come turn 2 did you actually get hit with less. And now I've put the light screen up, so now you'll get hit even lighter. But you still have to try to survive. I can't oh, here's the terrain. So he will pump himself up here. Nothing I can do about the terrain. Here, I gotta do this heal. We're all so low right now. Moni has actually never sent me anything. I don't blame him either, man, because I imagine shipping from where he is to where I am is going to be very expensive. I was hoping that heal would have been a little bit bigger. I just thought about it. Whomever is using acid spray, that's not doing anything to him. Yeah, it's not, because he's got the veil. When he has the veil, it doesn't do anything. I already did. I just gave you Helping Hand. Well, we got through the shield. Oh, he's doing Snowscape again. Crap. Come on, you guys, you gotta finish him off now, guys. Crap. I gotta cheer. Well, no, I'll die. Oh, crap. I can't let myself die, though. Yeah, I gotta cheer. We're so close. I do not want to let myself die here. There you go. Look, see, he's almost dead. We're doing all right. At this point, well, even before that move, it was more important that nobody died than to get the big kill shot. Because if I would have died, we would... Oh, look, there we go. Yeah, see, somebody just died. And if I had died along with you, this match would be over now. There you go. See, that was my main concern. I just didn't want us to have as many deaths. See, we stayed alive long enough so y'all could get enough shots in. So that worked out. Let's give this guy a luxury ball. He hits you twice in a row because he loves you twice as much. Like, I love DJ. He's gonna get twice as many presents from me. Yay, we got him. We got ability patch, TM52, which I have no idea what that is. And some calciums. Lots of calcium. Santa is a robot, confirmed. How do you even put the stellar Tera on somebody? I'm not even aware of how to change it. Like, I got to that part and I just lost interest. I'm just like, okay. Alright, so we were gonna do... Oops, wrong button. What? Leave computer storage and something? Alright, there's our 6-star. Let's see what this dragon type is. Oh, I see. It's a milk and cookies reference. Computer storage. Oh, no, don't touch me. No. Saw him moving. What do we got? Oh, a dragon Vaporeon. Let me think here. So dragon types do not like ice, do not like other dragons, and do not like fairy. And this is Vaporeon. You know, interestingly enough, I could just go right back in with Umbreon and use Sunny Day to power down all his moves. I think I'm going to do that. This one drops a herb? Okay. Well, here we go. We're going to go get an herb. Or do you guys need a minute? If you need a minute, I can back out, just in case you need to figure out what you want to bring. I'll let the timer go and see if y'all are quick enough, though. If you currently don't have any idea what you could possibly bring for this, then kind of hold back on joining. Don't join and then think about it, because you may not be able to choose the right one. I got a Terapagos in here. I got Terapagos, and I have him on the team. I'm leveling him, but I'm not even using him. Like, he's on the team, but that's it. Because using him as an every fight Pokemon gets really annoying. Because he has to go through his whole thing. He has to come out, and then he has to switch, and that takes extra time, and it's like, ugh, forget it. Like, get back on the bench, buddy. Yeah, see, he has to do that every single time I battle with him. It just bugs me. Oh, you're trying to put me to sleep. Well, I'm gonna have to do a heal come turn 3. He immediately used Rain Dance. That sucks. Well, I guess I'm using Sunny Day again, because I really don't want him to have that. Really? He's Tera blasting me? Hold on, Hawk. I'm gonna wake you up. Because I gotta wake myself up, too. Ooh, wow. Bullet's asleep now, too. I guess the timing didn't quite get there for Bullet. He's still asleep. Hawk's awake, though. There's his shield. Don't worry, I'll wake you up. Hold on. I still have heals here. So I will wake you guys up. You're not a player in this battle. I fully expect Sylvian to just go and just slap him, or, you know. Wait, you brought in a Sylvian and you're using Hyper Voice? Why in the world? Why would you use Hyper Voice? This is a dragon type we're facing. Why would you not use a fairy type move? You're even terrestrialized to fairy. I'm sorry, that just confuses me. We're facing a dragon type, and you're terrestrialized fairy, and you're using Hyper Voice. Pixelate makes normal moves fairy type. Did that even hit him super effective? I didn't read it as that. I still think the bunny did most of the work. That's a good bunny. Good bunny. It's super effective? Okay. Just confused me. Well, I guess I'm catching this guy. You know another good way to know that I'm got something is the last 3 days I've eaten hardly nothing. I've like not felt hungry at all. That's another telltale sign that you're getting sick. You're coming down with something. Oh wow, look at that. A sour and a bitter. That's pretty good. Candies, mushrooms. So yeah, a couple of Mysticas there. Not bad. You better hurry. We only got 2 6-stars left. We had that one hiccup at the start when we were facing the iron bundle, but now we're kind of just moving through stuff now. Yes, I just said that, Hustler. Yeah, I have 3 of them. I have 1 here, and then I have 1 on each of the other maps. So I guess we'll start over here first. Let's see, where is this thing? Oh, a Hattering outbreak. If you're leveling Pokemon, seriously, and if you have this outbreak, go do it. She gives so much experience whenever you kill her. And there's tons of them out there. If we still have time, then sure, we'll do another 6-star. I mean, like, beyond mine. Like I said, I think I'm only going to be able to go like 2 hours max today, guys. Because you can obviously tell my voice is not doing well right now. In fact, I can physically feel it getting worse. Just from me speaking. Ooh, 6-star electric type. Ooh, that's actually going to be a little tricky. Because that's a Trevenant. He does ghost and grass moves. And he's electric type. Which means that only ground hits him super effective. But we may not necessarily want to bring in a ground type because then he'll start using his grass moves. And that's going to hurt. Let me think. What can we do to hurt him? I know what I can do already. I can make a small change here on my Umbreon. This is becoming like my every raid Pokemon. Because I can always just tweak him a little bit and he works. Oh, wait a minute, Ghost. Does Ghost hit Dark super effective? I don't think it does. Yeah, I don't remember if Ghost hits Dark. I should just look it up. Oh, my mouse is asleep. Wake up. There we are. It is not. Okay. Oh, well, thank you for letting me know, guys. So what I'll do here is Helping Hand, Light Screen, and Snarl can stay, and I will actually put in Mud Slap. Or, hold on, I've got Dig. Do I have anything else besides that? I have Sand Attack, but... Okay, so that just lowers his accuracy, but doesn't do any damage. Mud Slap, it's an auto hit, right? Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I'll do the Mud Slap. I guess while I'm doing this, it gives you guys a little time to prepare. Do y'all need a minute? Or are we good to go? Because I'm obviously ready to hop right in again. But if y'all need a minute, just say so. And I'll even give you 10 seconds to answer because of the delay. So Hustler says he's good. DJ says he's a fan of Fraggle Rock. Dirt says I'm... what? Dirt says I'm homeless. And Dre says he's out of cheese. Wait up. Okay, I'll give you like another minute before I start the counter. You know what the weird thing is that I've noticed about myself? Like, I mean, I can obviously, you know, once you finish out the story, you get the ability to make your Miraidon or Koraidon, whichever one, you give them the ability to fly, or you get them the ability to fly. So you can literally just fly all over the map. Even though that I can now fly anywhere I want to, I don't even use it. I've used it just a couple of times, and I used it that one time as we were flying to the other, to the Iron Bundle raid. But even then, the controls for it for me, they feel really loose. I just don't like it. And I found that I almost never use it. I just stay on the ground the whole time, or I glide. That's all I do. What about you? Do you guys actually use the flying very often, or is it just one of those things that you just kind of ignore? I mean, the main reason they keep it from us is they want us to just run around the map. They want us to learn to get around and do the climbing and all that stuff. They want us to learn that. But the thing is that it's one of those situations where they wait so long to give it to us, and we get so used to not having it that once we do have it, it doesn't even matter anymore. It's not even convenient, really. I'd rather just, instead of flying up, I'd rather just climb the rock. Yeah, it's one of those situations where they waited a little too long to give it to us, and now it doesn't really feel like it's useful. At least for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me, it just doesn't feel like it really means anything. And this is the last patch, or the last major patch at least. We may get like some minor bug fixes maybe later, but beyond that, yeah, the DLC's done. So we're not going to be getting any more new content, which pretty much means that if they haven't given us a reason to use flying, like if there's only, you know, like say if they were to put like a little area that you can only get there if you have flying, that would make more sense. But since there isn't that, then it doesn't make sense. I sound like, yeah, I do sound like poop, man. My throat feels like it. My throat is, like I said, the only thing keeping me talking is these Ricolas. It's the only thing. We're having an event next year? Okay. Maybe they'll give us something to do with the flying then. Because like I said, as it is right now, the way that the world is built, even the terrarium, I've never needed flying to get around in the terrarium at all. Really? I waited all that time and we're still waiting to get one more person in here? Where are you, Dirt? I think Dirt took off on us, man. I'll remember that, Dirt. I never forget. What was I talking about? Anyway, so yeah, here we go. Well, the thing is, even if I have a cold, yeah, even just a cold or the flu, I still don't want to go out unless I have to. Mostly because, well, I feel kind of crappy. See, and that's the weird thing, though, is that I don't have a fever. Yeah, my temperature is perfectly normal. I do not have a fever. And that usually accompanies stuff like a cold or the flu or even COVID. Now, it doesn't always accompany COVID, which is why I'm fairly certain this is not a cold or the flu. Yet I just have this kind of random, you know, really, really sore throat. That sounds like COVID. It's one of those things that, you know, it'll just hit you and it sticks with you. Because that's how COVID is. COVID's like a really sticky disease in that sense, if you know what I mean. Where it's not like a cold where you get over it in like 4 days. COVID's one of those that sticks with you for like 2 weeks. And if anything, I think part of the reason why, if it is COVID, one of the reasons why I'm not feeling really, really sick like some people do, probably the vaccine. I did get the vaccine. I got it. Most of us did, I know, but you know, there's still some people out there, oh, don't get the jab, don't get it, they're poisoning you. It's like, dude, shut up, man. I trust science a lot more than I trust some random dude on the internet. It's like, that sort of thing is just so stupid. You know, have a little mud slap, buddy. Lower your accuracy. Oh, he has terrain out there. That's not good. If anybody can kill the terrain, that'd be really nice. Oh, Misty. Did you do Misty? Oh, I thought he was going to do Misty terrain. Yeah, I avoided your attack. There we go. Yeah, somebody did do Misty. Wow. He keeps missing me. This mud slap is actually helping. He keeps missing me. And it looks like he's missing you guys, too. You guys are not taking much damage. Oh, he hit me there. Yeah, I think after this, what I'm probably just going to do is I'll probably just take a little medication. And just lay down for the day. Because I've been up most of the night. And interestingly enough, my throat was bothering me so bad last night that I couldn't sleep. I couldn't get to sleep. Like every time I would start to fall asleep, I'd feel almost like I was choking. Like the phlegm or something was just... But there's not a lot of phlegm though. I don't feel any of the phlegm. So I don't really know what it is. Yeah, I know if you've got, you know, like a runny nose, you get the phlegm and stuff, it's kind of nasty, and so it bugs you to breathe, and it's hard to sleep sometimes, but I don't have that. But it felt like I had it when I was asleep, though. It's really weird. We're actually doing really well with this one. Yeah, taking away his terrain really helped. The misty terrain was good, and I think this this mud slap is pretty useful. It's not doing much damage, but I wasn't expecting it to. But at least it's making him miss us. He reset his stats there, though, but I'm going to bring him back down. Oh, Hawk's got a little bit of a burn. Let me think. I was going to say, just to be safe, I'm going to heal you, Hawk. I don't want you losing all your buffs. Yeah, I need you to stay up. So I'm going to give you a little heal and take off your burn. Oh, that wasn't much of a heal, though, was it? It was a very light heal. Very light. Right, here goes Hawk. Oh, damn it! I was going to say, I didn't know you were going to Terrestrialize. I was going to do, like, let me get you Helping Hand. But this next move you're going to do is already going to go off, but I'm still going to give you the Helping Hand, so next turn you'll have it. Oh, that was a good move. With the Helping Hand, this next hit from you should kill it. Yeah, it could possibly kill it here. Yeah, here he goes. Let's see if it kills it. Oh, there you go. Good shot. How was he putting the burn on you guys? Was he using Will-O-Wisp? Because I think that's the only move that he has that does the burn. Yeah, it makes sense. And that's a ghost move too, so yeah, it makes sense. Probably Will-O-Wisp. I helped you. I will help you when it makes sense. Believe me, whenever I help one person over another, it's not that I don't like you or anything. It's just it has to make sense in the context of the battle. Hey, we got an ability patch out of him. Yeah, no Mysticas, but we got an ability patch. And a bunch of star pieces. Where's my Christmas music? The frosty air. I really shouldn't sing. Given how screwed up my voice is right now, I need to not talk. That's the thing though, man. I'm so used to talking on these streams. You know me, guys. Sometimes I will talk and talk and talk. But that's like part of the whole thing. It's like, why are you going to watch a stream unless somebody's like, you know, at least speaking? If somebody just streams and they don't talk, then all you're doing is just watching somebody play a game. I feel like the streaming medium needs a little something more. You gotta have that voice. Or you could do what some of those Twitch girls are doing now. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I'm pretty sure y'all did, because I know all of y'all at least know about Twitch. But you know how they have like those, oh, that's right, they call them hot tub streams. Yeah, they had those hot tub streams that Twitch allowed, and it was basically just streams of women, usually dressed in like bikinis and stuff, and they would literally sit in like a jacuzzi, and that was the whole stream. They would just sit there and talk to people in their audience, and just sit there in a bathing suit, and they allowed it. And honestly, I think it was fine too, as long as it doesn't turn to inappropriate things. Wow, flying type. Oh, this is a bit tough here. Oh. Dang, but he's not, well, let me think, flying type. Flying type doesn't like electric. Flying type doesn't like ice. But he does water move. Well, actually, he's water and poison. So he does water and poison moves. So we definitely do not want to bring ground. Because that makes no sense. Maybe... I guess electric type. Would that work? He's psychic poison? I thought he did water moves. Does he not have water moves? I thought he did. And if he's doing psychic, I don't think I would want to bring Umbreon. Metagross is good. And yes, I say gross. I don't say gross. I'm looking it up too. It's not that I don't believe you, it's that I want to see what other options are out there. Because I have a Metagross, but he's not ready. I've only had him like a week. I was thinking Storm Drain may work. Well, let me see his moveset. Surf. So he does have one... Well, he has 2 water moves, potentially. Surf, Psyshock, Trick Room, Flamethrower. That's unexpected. Light Screen, Rain Dance, and Calm Mind. So he actually doesn't do any poison moves. Yeah, he's psychic and water. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Dirt was wrong, guys. Oh, Dirt, you gave us bad info. He's not psychic poison. Is it the wrong one? Hold on, let me look. No, it is the wrong one. Oh, no. I forgot. Hold on, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's the... Well, hold on. Why does it have the same image? Yeah, that's... Okay, that confused me, because these have the same... Yeah, because if you take a look at the calculator, it has the image for the non-Galar Slowking, but yet it's named Slowking Galar. That doesn't make sense. I guess that threw me off. Okay, fine, you weren't wrong, Dirt. Okay, so here we go. Eerie Spell, Power Gem, Yawn, Acid Spray, and Toxic. And so the good counters are Soundproof, Good as Gold, Magic Bounce. I'm seeing Bastiodon. Yeah, Bastiodon. Oh, King Gambit. Yeah, if it's actually recommending King Gambit, which is a dark. Oh, I see why it's doing it. It's recommending King Gambit because he's also steel. And so it equals out the poison moves. Or not the poison moves, but the psychic moves, I think. I think I'll do King Gambit. Yeah, you're not getting a supporter from me this time, guys. Where is my King Gambit? I have 2 of them. It's probably... Oh, went too far. Double check this. Kowtow, Cleave, Iron Defense, Sword Dance, Iron Head. Well, it's telling me to bring this guy, so I'm gonna bring this guy. Are you all ready? Here we go. It's weird. I'm so used to talking so much during the streams that even though I'm purposely trying to make myself not speak, that urge to speak is still there, and it's very, very powerful. So like I don't want to speak, but then I'm like I catch myself already speaking and it's like, well crap. You know what I got in for review? Have y'all ever seen those little they're like little handheld gaming machines, and they have nothing but like the old games like from the 80s and 90s on them, like all the NES stuff and maybe a few of the SNES stuff. And they're usually like have game collections, like they'll have sometimes they'll market them as like, you know, 200 games, and here's this little gadget. It's basically like a little, you know, it's similar to like a Game Boy or something. Y'all ever seen one of those? I'm sure you have. Got one in for review, and it is one of the cheapest, crappiest little devices I have ever laid my hands on. You can hear it. Those are the buttons moving around. It is so awful. The thing weighs maybe 3 ounces. It's light as hell. And it's terrible. The build quality is horrible, but the interesting thing is the games work. The games work. Yeah, I played, to give it a fair shot, I played like 15 of the games for a couple of minutes each, just to kind of see if they performed well and everything. Games actually run on it just fine. Of course, all of these are like 30-year-old titles, so yeah, of course they're going to run. Yeah. 30-year-old SNES games or 30-year-old NES games, those things take, you know, you could literally take one of those old games and run them like on a smartwatch without any problems. Yeah, they can all run on super low-end equipment now. And this one comes with 200 of them. The big thing that I have a problem with, though, is that they're ROMs. They're not, obviously they're not the actual, you know, they didn't license these games. So it actually feels kind of bad playing them. But yeah, none of the games are licensed. Like they actually have on here the original Mario Brothers. I don't mean Super Mario Brothers. I mean just original Mario Brothers. And it runs and it plays actually pretty well. No slowdowns, none of that. It plays really, really well. In fact, I played that one for like 15 minutes because it's an old favorite of mine from when I was a kid. Ah, you reset us. Well, see, that's the thing, though. I looked into that more because I actually thought about a lot of that stuff about a year ago. And that whole thing about owning the game and then having a ROM of it, from what I understand, that's technically only legal in California. There are no other states that have passed a law that says that that is the way that it works. So we're basing all of that off of one California law that says you can do it. And to me, ethically speaking, I think it's true what you said. That if you own a copy of the game, a legit copy of the game, and then you either create your own ROM or grab a ROM off of a website, I think it's fine. Because you've already paid your money to Nintendo or whoever it may be. So to me, that makes sense. Um, but of course, you know, we only have that one law in California that says that you're allowed to do that. Dude, Dre, don't joke like that. An old functioning Atari 2600, I would immediately take that off your hands. Immediately. Those old Atari systems, they're not worth a ton of money, but they are worth a decent amount if they're in good working order. But the games on some of those Ataris, like some of the old Atari games, are actually amazingly good. They're very rudimentary by today's standards, obviously, because a lot of them are what, like 4-bit games. So they look trash. They look terrible by today's standards, but they're still really, really fun. Like Missile Command. Missile Command is an excellent game. Space Invaders. Oh, great game. Love Space Invaders. Hold on, I need another Ricola. Oh, man, this hurts. The only reason I'm coughing is because it just, it's like this, you know, when I don't have the Ricola in my mouth and I don't have the medicine going down my throat, it just starts to itch. It's really, really, it's just really weird. I know the itching is because it's trying to heal. Oh, look at that hustler, not even hanging around. I see how it is, man. Ditching me when I'm sick. I'll remember that. Yeah, in 200 years, when I'm a millionaire, I'll remember that. Actually, not including the one that I just put in my mouth, I have 3 now. Yeah, I'm working my way through these. They last about, yeah, based on the timer here, they last about 30 minutes. That's right, Hammer. Hammer's here for life, because when you're in WO, you're in WO for life. Maybe go break out the NWO song now. I'm serious, man. Where's my NWO song at, man? We need that. We gotta break that out now. Y'all are sitting at home imagining Richard's fumbling around on his computer trying to find the NWO thing. That's right, man. It's the NWO. Okay, enough of NWO. NWA. I can tell you exactly what NWA stands for, Dre. And I won't even... I'll speak it as clearly as I possibly can for you. How about that? NWA means nice people with apples. Oh no, here we go. NWA means nude women always. Or no, this one's even better. NWA, nice women with apples. Yeah, if you want to throw out the code there, I will hop in there. You'll be a supporter? That actually works in this case because my Eternatus is all attack. I do the toxic turn 1 and then I just start Venishocking him over and over. Vaporeon comes out of the boxes? What? Oh, you mean the little blocks that are hanging around there. Well, DJ, we're waiting on you, man. We're just waiting on your code. He's probably like, oh, here we go. VMH. CNG. Come on, no errors, no errors. But yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Hammer listens to a lot of 90s rap and hip hop, so he absolutely knows who NWA is. Oh right, I need to change my Pokemon. I was about to go in there with Umbreon again. Okay, what did I do with my Eternatus? I really don't remember where I put him. Oh crap, what did I do with him? Seriously, where are you, buddy? Uh-oh. We're in trouble, guys. I can't find my Eternatus. Did I put him back here? No, I didn't. I mean, he's a big, giant purple dragon. It's not like I could just misplace him. I probably passed him and didn't realize it. Oh my god, this is so... There he is! Oh look, it's money... money so psych. Hello, Mr. Money so psych. Forgive the voice, I'm not feeling great. My voice is very nasty this week. Just in case you've never been here before. And yes, I have a throat lozenge in my mouth right now. Without them, it's really the only way I can speak, is if I have a lozenge going. Because if I don't, it just hurts way too much to speak. GWS means go with Satan. Go with Santa. I guess that's a better alternative. Oh, this idiot's gonna brave bird himself to death, isn't he? Alright, Venushot, go. There we go. Oh, Heatran's got metal sound. Very nice. Oh, geez. Yeah, that metal sound helps. Yeah. Him being poisoned with Venoshock and the metal sound, yeah, that's gonna be death for him. How do I like the new DLC? Content-wise, it's kind of fun. Story-wise, it was, at times, almost insufferable. because the kid's name Kiernan or Keenan. I called him Little Kiki. But yeah, he is so unlikable. Even during that little part where he redeems himself, I'm just like, nah, screw you, kid. I don't care. I don't care if you're trying to redeem yourself. Go away. I don't even want to talk to you ever again. The best part of it, the best part of the whole thing, is that after I defeated him during that final match that you face him in, even after that, the best part of that was after I beat him, I went and I took pictures with him as he was like there, standing there with his head down. I took pictures of him mocking him. I have him. I still have him. Yeah, and he steals the legendary away. What a terrible little kid. Yeah, after he started stealing the legend, because I just, going into it, I knew he was going to do it. That was the only reason he was there. But yeah, the best part was just doing those mocking. Here, I'll show them to you. After this is over, here, I'm already terrestrialized and I shouldn't be helping you, but I guess I'm helping you. Because nobody else is doing heals. I was about to say, who is Austin and why did he bring that stupid animal? And then I was like, oh yeah, that's the NPC. Yeah, as soon as he found out it was a cute little turtle, he didn't want it anymore. He thought it was going to be this huge, massive, monstrous thing, and it just wasn't. So he's like, oh, I don't want it no more. I'm like, dude, sometimes the smallest little Pokemon are the ones that are the most effective. Just because they're big and huge doesn't mean they're great. I mean, seriously, like, look at the little blue bunny. Azumarill. He's so tiny and goofy and actually, I guess, fairly cute in Pokemon terms. And that little dude, if you train him right, can absolutely annihilate people. Stop in the name of Jarl. Kitty Crimes get scared. Oh, did he accidentally kill a chicken? Like, that's hilarious. I still find that funny about Skyrim, where you spend all your time helping, like, this little community, you know? Whatever town you're in, you're helping them out all the time, doing all their quests and stuff, even though you're, like, the Dragonborn. And you're supposed to be like this super important person and you're supposed to have all these powers and stuff. Yet you're running around doing fetch quests for them and stuff. And then you accidentally kill one chicken and suddenly the entire town just turns on you. Like, to the death. All over one chicken. They're like, yeah, you've literally saved us from oblivion and you've fed all of our families, but you killed a chicken! We must murder you for that. Wow, look at those rewards. 2 Mysticas and a bottle cap. That was actually really good. That was excellent. But yeah, the whole chicken thing, that was just funny. And it sucks because, you know, the person who goes in there and doesn't know that if you kill the chicken, that the entire town's going to come after you, they may panic and just start attacking back just to try and survive. And then they'll end up killing a bunch of the people that are in the town. You may end up killing people that would give you quests. Oh, right. I gotta... how do I show my screenshots? I don't really show my screenshots that much. Oh, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Check this out. Sorry. I'm like, yeah, look at this loser. Oh, look at little sad boy. Oh, he's so sad. I did a few more. I think that was, yeah, I was kind of getting set up there the first couple of shots. I was trying to angle it right, and then I was like, oh, here we go. Hey, he deserved it. He was being a jerk to all of his friends there at the academy, to all of his classmates. He totally deserved this. I think I like the one with the finger most. My little girl's like, hey, look at this lizard. Oh, that's another thing that kind of annoys me, is that it has you take all these pictures in the game, and all these pictures stay on your Switch. Yeah, like these are all from the various little quests that I've had to do. Just a whole bunch of random pictures. That was actually a good one. A whole bunch of random pictures of various Pokemon. I think some of them I had to do them because they were flying. Others I had to do because they were swimming. I think this one I had to do... I don't even know why I did that one. But yeah, that's what all of these are. The pictures of... Oh, that reminds me. Did I do... Hold on. Let me back this up. I got pictures... Here we go. Yeah, I got pictures of Lion King. Hey, look, it's Lion King. I still love the Lion King thing. I thought that's funny that they did that. Okay, sorry. We'll get back to the game now. Okay, so I think it was Dirt said he had one. Let me see. 6-star Grass, a Lowland Doug Trio. Oh. So not fire. Flying, baby? Flying sounds good. What do you think, Dirt? Flying versus the... Oh, wait. Doesn't a Lowland Doug Trio... He's also part Steel. Isn't he? Yeah, I think he's part Steel. So what else is Grass weak to? Oh, it's weak to Ice. But again, if he's Steel, and he has a Steel move, it's going to hurt the Ice Pokemon a lot. I kind of want to do that Alolan Doug Trio because it just seems interesting. As far as the challenge, was it Grass, Alolan Doug Trio? Let's see, Doug Trio. And it has a chance to drop a Mystica. 6-star, and this boy was flying. Let me see what it recommends. Well, it recommends Rotom because he has Levitate. So an electric type can work, it just has to have Levitate. Let's see. Well, it says Corviknight could work. I think I'll do Corviknight. Yeah, Dirt. If you want to do the, if you want to get us the code for the 6-star Grass Alolan Doug Trio, that one should be pretty interesting. And if we have time, we'll see if we can do the Sinistcha, but I've got maybe 10 minutes left. Now, if Dirt doesn't say anything, then I guess we'll do the Sinistcha. But I am interested in doing the Doug Trio. Here we go. Come on, load up. Ooh, you just like taking your time. R2C. C68. It just looks so funny, his hair. Oh, right, I was gonna bring... Should be over here. There we are. Good old Corviknight. Oh. Bringing the little snake boy. What's that one's name again? Hydra something? I forget his name. I haven't even got one for myself yet. That Hydra one. Urshifu. You know what's weird? I used Urshifu in a couple of those where you have to do the four, I guess like the top four players or whatever when you're going through the story mode. I used Urshifu, and man, he got his butt whipped. Like seriously, like by turn 2 he was dead. And it wasn't even versus super effective. They just destroyed him. I was like, I didn't think his defense was that low. But yeah, they just had it for him. In fact, the way that I ended up getting through most of those fights was, interestingly enough, I used the Umbreon that I've been using. That's why he was in... Well, he was... Usually I keep my more useful Pokemon in the first few boxes. But I had him over there because I actually had him on the team for a little while when I was doing those various battles, because he was just so useful. I just kept using the Umbreon to protect the other Pokemon I had on the field. Yeah, I'm sure he's good in competitive, but as far as using him in those battles in the story mode, he's not good. I am using Screech, guys. Yeah, I don't know why you're using Metal Sound. Our Urshifu is going to hit with a physical attack. See? There you go. So I'm like, let's Screech. Yeah, the Screech is what we needed there. Haha. I have Levitate. Let's see. I already did the light screen. I guess I'll just drill peck him for now. Am I gonna get the kill shot? Am I? My little old birdie here? Yes. But I did contribute. I did the screen, I did a couple of Screeches. So, yeah. I helped, guys. I want to be a real Pokemon trainer. Wow, that fight went really fast. I didn't think we'd beat him that quickly. I knew the Ice Punch would hit hard. I didn't know it would hit that hard. I figured it was going to take like maybe 35% of his health for a good solid hit. But that thing took like, what, 80% of his health? Wow. And another Mystica. We've gotten, what, like 5 Mysticas today? Yeah, that's a lot of Mystica, man. Okay, I've got like 5 minutes. So if we can do this next one in 5 minutes, then we're in. Let's see, what was it? DJ said he had one. Let me see, what did you say you had, DJ? 6-star, no, not that one. Normal Tera Sinestro. Okay. And Sinestro usually does, is it poison moves? So I guess we could just take a fighting type into that, right? You're heading out, Hammer? Thanks for hanging out, dude. I figure it's Christmas weekend, you know, be a little slow. People are heading out to be with their families and stuff. No. See, the whole thing is you shouldn't hang out with Carmine or Kiki. Both of them are kind of eh. Who you should be hanging out with is Perrin. Perrin is the real hero of this DLC. She doesn't get enough screen time, But yeah, she's the MVP. Simply because she's actually a decent person compared to the people you're paired with. Yeah, Perrin's decent, and the other two are just, yeah, like Carmine is very eccentric and kind of short tempered at times, and Kiki is just full on emo at times. Just yeah. But DJ, if you wanted to do that that last Tera raid, I'm in. I'm in for one more. And then after that, or after this, I should say, I'm gonna go take a bath. I'm gonna go lay down because I feel like doo doo. Y 12H. So we're gonna bring a fighting type, right? Yeah. Sorry, I'm crunching my lozenge now. Oh, right, I was gonna bring this guy. Well, I could... we'll just do this guy. Fighting electric, yeah, I should be fine. 12-hour soybeans? What? What is 12-hour soybeans? Is that a reference to something? Is that another NWO reference? Oh, I had mentioned this little handheld game to you guys earlier. Another thing that makes it insanely cheap is it markets itself saying that if you want to, you can hook it up to your television. So you can play it on a bigger screen, because the screen on this thing is like 2.4 inches. It is tiny. It is very small. And so it says, oh, you can hook it up to your TV. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's not so bad then. So you can put it on like a 50-inch screen TV and you're all good. It doesn't even have HDMI. It does not use HDMI. It uses the old RCA jacks. The old analog jacks. The ones that are red, yellow, and I think white. Yeah, red, yellow, and white. So it's the old analog jacks. So if your TV doesn't have those, which a lot of modern TVs actually have already moved away from them, then yeah, this thing is useless. As far as connecting it to a TV, that is. I actually looked at my TV. My TV doesn't have them. And I've actually had my TV a number of years, so I was very surprised. I thought for sure it was still going to have them, but nope. I can't even test it. Well, at least not in that way. Ooh. Wow, that did not hit as hard. I think the helping hands applied after my punch was already going through, so that's why it probably didn't give me the extra boost there. It should go through here, though. Yeah, here we go. This should do helping hands. There we go. That's a little harder. I was going to say, his shield should come on here. No. Oh. I do not want you having grassy terrain out there. Interestingly enough, I have the perfect counter. No, 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 buddy. We're going to put out some electric terrain. Oh my god. Am I just going to cycle back and forth with him now? He's just going to keep putting the grass out there. Yeah, give it to that guy now. I'm just gonna keep messing with him and putting electric terrain out there. I feel like I'm trolling him. Like every time he puts the grass out, I'm like, put the terrain out. Oh, he's already dead. Yeah, okay, I was gonna say he probably killed him. Because I looked and I was like, yeah, no effect means he's dead. Usually. There you go. It just wants me to do something so it ends. Come on, go through. You know, I think I probably should go to the store and at least get some more of these Ricolas. Because I just thought about it. If I run out of these, and I don't go either today or tomorrow, if I feel bad on Monday, I won't be able to get them. At least not at the HEB. I'll have to find some, like, corner store or something. And at the corner store, they always charge, like, double. I really don't want to pay $15 for a bag of Ricola. Quiet Mint. Not really much there, huh? It's lots of candies. Oh well. I am done for the day, guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was fun. Got our 6 stars all good and done. I wish I could go a little bit longer, but like I said, my throat is starting to really hurt. So I'm gonna go have a bath and just go lie down for a bit. I'll see you next week. If I don't see you all by Christmas, have a good holiday, guys. Stream later. Now have a good holiday, guys. Be safe out there. Be very, very careful on the streets and the roads. It's supposed to be getting cold in some places, so be very safe. And I guess I'll see you all next weekend. Same time, same channel, and hopefully for longer than just 2 hours. See you next time, guys.